My dear students, good morning. Children, we are discussing chapter 23 Home and Abroad. In today's session, we will discuss the topic Sand All Around given on page number 172. So come on page number 172. Come on its first line. You have seen many interesting things from the plane, isn't it? Asked Jill. Most of the time we saw only clouds because the plane was flying so high, even higher than the clouds, said Hansi. But before it went so high, we could see that we were flying over sandy areas. It was sand, but the color of sand kept changing: white, brown, yellow, red, black. We saw mountains made only of sand. They are called sand dunes, added Pearl. I have seen sand only at the seashore, said Jill. Then you should come to visit us, said Arvind Bhai. Now here, Paul and Jill, they both are sharing their experience. Pearl is telling that she could see only different colors, sand mountains and sand dunes, and only clouds when she traveled by plane. And here Jill is telling that she has seen sand only at the seashore. Now come to the next page. Come on, page number 173. The countries around Abu Dhabi are located in a desert area. Even if one drives a little away from the city, one can see miles and miles of sand. No trees, no greenery, just sand. I used to dream of the thick greenery and cool water around our home in Gujarat, said Nita auntie. I am so happy to see all these after such a long time. Now here Nita auntie is also adding her experience that in the Gujarat she could see green and cool water which she was remembering even in her dream, because in Abu Dhabi there is only sand and sand up to miles, even if the place is nearer to the city, as it is a desert area. Now come to the next part. The children have almost forgotten how they feel when it rains. You know, it almost never rains in the desert areas. Water is really very precious over there. No rain, no rivers, no lakes, no ponds. Even below the ground, there is no water. But there is lot of oil under the sandy soil. So petrol is easily available in these countries, added Pearl. In fact, petrol is cheaper than water, said Arvind uncle. Now here Nita auntie is telling that as it is a desert area, so it hardly rain in deserts. So her children, they almost have forgotten that how is it looks when it rains. And as there is no rain, so there are no water bodies like rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. But under the sandy soil, there is petrol which is easily available. So there petrol is cheaper than water. Now come to the next part. By this time, all reached Jill's house. Hansi and Pearl were surprised to see so many fruit trees, coconuts, bananas, jackfruit, papaya, betel nut. So many kind of trees, Pearl said. We used to see only one kind of tree there, the date palms, because it is the only one that can be grow in the desert. Now here again, Pearl and Jill, they are sharing their experiences. Pearl was surprised to see so many trees like coconut, banana, and she was added her experience that she could see only date palm in the Abu Dhabi, as date trees can be grown in the desert area. So children, I feel you must be enjoying Abu Dhabi, listening about Abu Dhabi from the Pearl side, and you must be enjoying. But for this session, this much only. Okay, thank you children.